perfect, I paint a perfect picture. Hey, I told you the clinical studies show that I'm cynical. It's an amazing task to battle with success. You never gave a fuck, so now I give a fuck less. I'm back using smarter tactics to overcome this slum. I won't become as dumb as some and succumb to scum. It's cumbersome. I'm trying to do well on this earth, but it's been hell on this earth since I fell on this earth. So quick, no time to think, too much to do in such littlest of time. Cause I got the MCs with Skittles put to beat with rhyme, like the doctor coming back to nab me up to dump me off to the Dre. I told the world one day I would pay it back, say it on tape and lay it, record it so that one day I could play it back. But I don't even know if I believe it when I'm saying that. Doubt's starting to creep in. Every day it's just so gray and black. Hope I just need a ray of that, cause no one sees my vision when I play it for 'em. They just say it's whack, but they don't know what dope is. And I don't know if I was awake or asleep when I wrote this. All I know is you came to me when I was at my lowest. You picked me up, breathed new life in me. I owe my life to you, but for the life of me, I don't see why you don't see like I do. You could hear him saying, Father, I'm running out of time. Please send me a doctor. I need a doctor to bring me back to life. As I lay on the table, they operating to save me. It's like an angel came to you, sent from the heavens above, saying they think that they're crazy, but they ain't crazy. Shit, let's face it, basically living this life as a rap star. You ain't nothing without a heart. I run 100 miles just so I can make you chase me and want that bomb, so I get with the lunatic. Ain't nothing changed. They couldn't find the dream when they all ran fleeing the scene, cause all the fools got erased when I threw a monkey wrench up in the rap game. Ever since I hooked up with the E, we found em, fucked em, then fled the scene. Why you hating at that bitch? He wanted weed. Dre and Snoop turned him out. Now he is crystal smoking and everyone is thinking that boy be tripping. I'm going back to Cali. I'm going back to Cali, cause they must have forgot this is a rap. I'll survive everything you got in that chamber. How do you want it? A different world. You can't see me, but I still rise the ghetto gospel, cause I get around to live and die in LA for the California love. Two of America's most wanted. His final hours, all about you two kings from another world. So hit em up for a gangster party until the end of time. Like all eyes on me when I'm claiming we're like programs. I thought I told you. They just playing sick, but nowadays who ain't saying shit? Spray em 50 into the K. Get in the way, I'll bring Dre and them with me and turn this day into mayhem. You staying with me, don't let me lose you. I'm not trying to confuse you. When I let loose with this Uzi and just shoot through your Isuzu, you get the message. Am I getting through to you? You know what's coming, you don't even know. Do you take some big and some Pac and you mix them up in a pot, sprinkle a little Big L on top? What do you got? You got the realest and illest killers tied up in a knot. The juggle knots of this rap, like it or not, it's like a fight to the top just to see who died for the spot. You put your life in this, nothing like surviving the shot to wake up in the hospital full of tubes, plus somehow I'm pulling through. Swear when I come back I'm going to be bulletproof. I'm going to do it just for proof. I know that it feels like this is all just a bad dream, but today the truth is you all are still there and I ain't. You know what, man? You gotta move on. Don't ever give up the dream, dog. I got love for you all. It's true. We brought people together who never would have been in the same room if it wasn't for working together as a team. That's why the doctor put the pacemaker in me. Hey, like I said, I'll be back, scarred up, re-energized and still going. You guys all called me the peacemaker. Look, I'm still flowing. I know when me and M got together to do this music, the more we became an artist. We just developed a friendship through it. Enemies, relax, smoke yourself some chronic and light it up, cause you know I'm about to blow up. You know the two of us in the same place at the same time. You know this is blowing up, but hey, you knowing what? I don't know if they know it or what, who's holding me up, slowing me down, and I do this for what you acting. It's not easy to Derek right to homie, dog. It's like NWA ain't changed. If it wasn't for this, then who's playing the game? You know what they say, don't be the hater, be a player to the game. It ain't for him, it's just, see to them it's just images. This is no gimmicks, this is blood in and blood out. When there's beef you just gotta know when to jump in and jump out. If there's a problem we solve it, if we don't resolve it, it usually just evolves into one big brawl and we all get involved in it. We should all get a merit. This much beef we inherit and wear it like a badge of honor. Pass it around and share it and let it go to whoever's holding the most current people on their shoulders, and their soldiers got their backs till it's over. It's like too shady to slim to be back in that game. You know I hated confrontation, I truly hated the feuding, but you were down for yours whenever it came to scrapping. If it had to happen, it had to happen. Believe me, I know, back from fixing cars to painting. Whenever I stepped in the booth to getting arrested, sitting across from each other in cells laughing. Is this my life? Why am I so differently wired? Am I this Martian? What kind of twisted experiment am I involved in? I'm hearing voices all around me saying welcome back to the land of the living, my friend. You have slept for quite some time. Has God revealed himself to humanity, or are we left to wonder and speculate about his identity? Has he introduced himself to his creation? If so, how? Let me self-empower you. When you're down and they're trying to clown the fuck out of you, when you feel like you're running out of fuel, I'll show you how to use doubt as fuel, convert it to gunpowder too. Now what you do is put the match to the charcoal fluid, put a spark to it, like Martha Stewart barbecuing. Aw, screw it, feel like you want to hit that wall, then do it, punch through it, just cock back, put your all into it. Now you going to take that rage and make that what you raise. Never take back what you say. If you stay trapped in your brain, engage in this fueled cage match, ready to scrap ASAP. Take your fists to his bones, show Biggie who's smallest. You're Christopher Wallace. Yeah, I picture em all as plastic and foam, lays flat, where you put your dinner plates at and set it off like a placemat. I am phenomenal and I want you to say that. Step into the unknown and find yourself. You're floating freely, no emotion, got a fucking mouth with no shut up valve, can't even cut the power to it when it's what allowed me to come up out from under the fucking ground, cause I worked my butt off. Now it's a subject I don't know how to shut up about, cause I stuck it out like a motherfucking tongue to tie. I responded when I got shoved around. You're gonna have down believers, but when you're beyond belief, you probably shouldn't wonder how. Get it how you live, but are you prepared to give more than you get and put in twice what you get back from this shit? Though what you sacrifice barely is half. Never give. Rap is my shit, but it's like my shield at the same time I wield. I'm a knife, this will. Sometimes I feel just like B. Real from Cypress Hill. How I can just kill a cipher, survive survivor's guilt. I rhyme like life is still an uphill climb, ready to face it, each challenge waiting, taste it, it's salivation, I'm waging retaliation, look what I have built, reputation is delegation, the only thing I'm capable of making is amazing, only thing you're capable of making is a false statement, an accusation, I am legendary status, in fact, that is the only way you'll ever be able to say, your legend is making an allegation, I write with the left, same hand I hold the mic with, as I fight to the death till my last breath, manage to prove who the best man is, surveil it, all cards be the only ones left standing, in the end, but I ain't gonna be the only one with the advantage, of knowing what it's like to be southpaw, cause you can bet your ass you'll be left-handed cause I am.